Hi, I'm Jessica Brown, Mrs. Colorado Universal 2021, and welcome to the third episode of Beyond the Barbie Powerhouse Paper Dolls. This is my interview series where we explore what inspires each of us and what connects each of us. So each interview is linked to the person before and the person after with the things that we have in common. So last week we spoke with Chelly and she talked about how she wants to light a fire in everyone she meets, and she wants to inspire people to be their best selves and help them achieve their goals. And that ineffable quality about her reminded me of my friend Whitney from Michigan. My friend Whitney has always inspired me to be my best self, and she has always driven me and supported me. And she does what Chelly does in spoken word in written word. So I'd like to introduce you to Whitney Wellman from Michigan. Whitney, say hello and tell us what you do.
So I'm actually a content manager. So I work in digital marketing. I write, edit, manage content for a behavioral healthcare system, actually. That's how I spend my day. Just a lot of content writing.
Now, that's your day job, but what would you consider your mission in life?
Well, I am gifted with words, I'm told. So I like to help people understand things and have a better perspective on different concepts, ideas through my writing.
And how did you get into that? How did you find your path in working with other writers and in writing yourself?
So I've been writing really since I was a little girl in a diary, and I started thinking about writing as a career in my first year of college. I wrote for my college newspaper, then I got a newspaper internship, a magazine internship. This job I was contacted for right after I graduated college. So really I've been working with writing my whole life.
So who would you say, Whitney, has inspired you most?
So professionally, Taylor Swift. My daughter, I gave her a namesake. Her songs are so lyrically balanced. She has such a unique way with words. They've always spoken to me since I was 17. It's always because of her lyrics. She's very talented in other ways, but her words speak to me, and that's why.
All right, so tell me, which of her songs would you jam out to in the car alone?
There's way too many to count, but currently right now my favorite is Cardigan from her new album Folklore.
Very nice.
It's really pretty.
Is there a song that makes you cry?
Oh yeah, too many to count again. Of hers, I would have to say there's one that she wrote about her mom battling cancer. Oh my goodness, the name's escaping me, but it's very poignant, and yeah, it makes me cry every time I hear it.
Yeah. So if you could travel anywhere right now, well, imagining for a moment that we could travel. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Hawaii. That's where we wanted to, my husband and I wanted to spend our honeymoon. We never got to.
Did you go on a honeymoon?
We never did. So we had our children first, then got married. So we never got a honeymoon, but we hope someday.
Can you think of a piece of advice that your mother or someone growing up gave you that has really stuck with you?
Yes, my mom has always said, she quotes the Bible, let not the sun go down on your wrath, or in layman's terms, don't go to bed mad. And I try very hard to live by that. Life is too short, and it's just best to, solve what you can in any day and not hold grudges or anger in your heart.
Do you hold on to any regret?
Absolutely. I know a lot of people say that you should never regret anything. I don't live by that. I think regrets help us grow and learn and become better people.
So looking back, would you change things?
Absolutely. There are things I would do differently. I'm not somebody who believes I couldn't have come to the point that I am without doing things a different way. I don't let it hold me back, and that I realize that I am where I am because of mistakes. But there are certainly things that I would change if given the chance. We just don't have that chance.
What would be your ideal superpower?
I would love to be Wonder Woman and just be able to protect anyone that I loved.
There's that caretaker. So what quality do you most like about yourself?
I have a lot of empathy. I think it's what helps me write from such a real and honest place. It actually is a bit of a burden at times because I see every side of things, but it helps me write well and I think my writing helps people from that perspective.
Well, so what was your last selfless act?
Because I've been home so much, I don't feel that I get to do a lot of selfless acts here recently. So since I'm limited, we've had to get creative, and my sisters and I have sort of worked out this thing where we help care for each other's kids so that they're not seeing a lot of extra exposure and we can all still work. It's very difficult because we can't always return the favor, especially me, because we have very different schedules. But that's what I do. I try to help them out and expect nothing.
Okay, silly one. Who's your celebrity crush?
Male celebrity crush right now is Ashton Kutcher because he's not only handsome, but he's doing and has for years done so much with human trafficking rights.
It does, yes. We are getting very involved in that, and I'm beginning to learn. There's a lot to learn, and over this next month, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of research. So as you're looking forward to the rest of your life, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to leave behind, be known for?
I really hope that when people look back on my life, they think that I was someone who looked at the world, interpreted it, and tried to help other people understand through my words in ways that they might not have seen the world, offer a different perspective, if you will, through writing.
Mm-hmm. Well, our connection was unfortunate, but our real world connection has been one of the most fortunate parts of my life. And moving to Michigan not only brought me my husband, but it brought you into my life. And we haven't been able to have very much back and forth dialogue because of the connection. But I did want to end today's interview just saying how much of a difference that you have made in my life. All of the times that you have been there with a kind word or support when I needed it. You believed in me at times that I didn't. And you know, when you think of what a true friend is, it's you. That, I mean, you are just the definition of loyalty, and everything that you hope to be in this world, you are. And so when I thought of this project, I just looked around my life at the kind of women that surround me, and how great you guys are. And this project just wrote itself, you know, that there's so many people just in my immediate vicinity that I think can lift up everybody around us. And you just make it your life's work to lift people up. And you lift me up. So just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done in my life and everything that you do for everyone around you. So thank you for participating today and being a part of this project.
Aw.
All right, thank you so much. All right, tune in next time for another episode of Powerhouse Paper Dolls. I'm Jessica Brown, Mrs. Colorado Universal, and this is Whitney Wellman. Thanks for joining us, Whitney.